As a longtime fan of Batman and his dark, gritty world, I must say that the villains of Batman the Animated Series are nothing short of extraordinary. Each one brings their own unique brand of chaos and menace to Gotham City, testing our heroes' resolve at every turn. Um, from a film enthusiast perspective, I've got to say that Batman the Animated Series truly brings Batman's villains to life in an unforgettable way. While not everybody poses the same level of threat to our Dark Knight, it's clear that his rogue gallery is second to none among superheroes. Time and time again, these Batman villains star in their own movies and shows, proving just how captivating they are. In the animated series, Batman the Animated Series, Batman encounters a diverse array of villains, ranging from seasoned criminals and powerful mob leaders to science fiction themed monsters with extraordinary abilities, which comes in there. Researches as advancedly developed, maybe against a month of the mob leaders' abilities at times of women to make the models. Although some iconic adversaries were not included in the show, all of Batman's most formidable enemies make an appearance. Some of these foes barely pose a challenge for Batman in his crusade against crime, while others are persistent threats to the safety of Gotham City that demand care's planning and strategy to defeat. Here's a ranking of the top 10 Batman villains from Batman the Animated Series based on their level of threat and menace. The Penguin, mostly a joke character who is easily outsmarted. The Penguin from the animated series is a comedic relief character, often relegated to the role of a simple obstacle for Batman to overcome. His comical attire and peculiar avian-themed crimes contribute to the lack of seriousness associated with the Penguin in many viewers' eyes. 9, Two-Face, essentially a normal criminal with a peculiar habit. Two-Face is a formidable and feared figure in Gotham's criminal underworld. His neuroses offer numerous opportunities to exploit. He becomes a persistent threat to the safety of Gotham City, demanding careful planning and strategy to defeat. And 8. The Riddler, a genius mastermind who can't help but make himself open. The Riddler is a skilled computer scientist known for his affinity for puzzles and riddles. He poses a greater danger than Two-Face or the Penguin due to his intellect and direct threats against those who have wronged him. 7. Man-Bat, a ferocious beast. That's hard to handle. Man-Bat is a monstrous Man-Bat hybrid with superhuman strength, fearsome teeth, and the ability to fly hangers. Fighting Man-Bat is much tougher than dealing with common criminals for Batman. 6. Clayface, one of Batman's most physically dangerous foes. Clayface is a pliable, play-like creature with the ability to shapeshift and create lethal weapons from his adaptable form. He's not invincible, but his form made of colloidal matter shows instability over time. Poison Ivy, plant-based femme fatale with deadly reach. Poison Ivy is a plant-based villain with hypnotic powers through kissing and a natural resistance to poisons. She retains exceptional abilities that make her significantly more perilous than ordinary humans. Um, 4, Mr. Arash, Frieza's cybernetic powerhouse of cybergenic chaos. Mr. Sorry. Freeze is a scientist with an impressively futuristic freeze ray, which he uses to commit crimes in the name of curing his wife Nora of a terminal disease. So he is a universe warping threat for a single character to hold a dialogue symbol of the characters to provide in their slow lap. Scarecrow came very close to breaking Batman. Scarecrow is a formidable adversary with a fear toxin capable of inducing horrifying hallucinations that expose victims' deepest fears. He repeatedly targeted Gotham City on a grand scale, carrying out acts of terrorism that few other Batman villains dare to conceive. Number 2, Ra's al Ghul, an ancient and deadly foe. Ra's al Ghul is the founder and head of the Society of Shadows, a league of eco-terrorists committed to cleansing the earth of polluters. He's kind of unfair advantage in terms of experience as a formidable antagonist. Fact that one double the Joker, twisted psychopath, who somehow gets away with it. The Joker is Batman's most formidable adversary, harbinger of chaos, who doesn't possess supernatural abilities. He's an unpredictable criminal mastermind who constantly endangers Gotham City with one risky plot after another. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,